All right, very good. Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Hi, Eric.
Good morning.
You're going to have to talk up and into your telephone, or I'm going to have to hang up on you.
You all right, Eric?
Okay, good morning.
All right, that's better. Now we can hear you.
What can we do for you?
What can I do for you, my friend?
I was calling because I want to try to convince you to change your mind on your whole stance on getting Sanjaya to win American Idol.
Well, let me tell you something. You know,
It's really taken off.
after Thursday's show, the Today Show and various other television shows credited us and, of course, votefortheworst.com for, you know, pushing the Sanjaya agenda, as we call it. So we had a meeting on Thursday after the show, and we all started talking. I think Benji said, you know, you ought to embrace this in a big way. Let's cut commercials.
Absolutely.
Even during American Idol, say, you know, don't, you know, vote for Sanjaya. So I said, you know, that's great. So we immediately went to Scott and everyone, Scott Greenstein, the programming guy, and Mel and all that, too. You know, hey, we got a great idea.
Right.
Let's really push this agenda.
They're always asking for ideas.
Well, so they like the ideas. They wouldn't put any money into it. Like, no one would buy it. They go, we have no money for commercials.
No.
So I said, so they said, well, you could have the guys from Howard TV shoot something and we'll put it on virally, which means put it on your website.
Oh, and on the internet and stuff.
Yeah. So I said, forget that. I am very much, Eric, I disagree with you. I'm very much into voting for Sanjaya, and I will vote for Sanjaya, and I encourage my audience to, because it is really so fantastic that they'd have to crown Sanjaya the American Idol.
Right. We get to pick the American Idol, and we want Sanjaya.
And quite frankly, who are you for, Eric? Who is it that you think that should be the American Idol?
Lakeisha.
Lakeisha, the heavyset black woman?
Yeah,
Are you going to vote for her?
I will this week. I didn't vote for anyone last week, but from this week on, I'll start voting for her.
You're wasting your vote.
Oh, Eric, join us. You know how much fun it'll be if Sanjaya wins?
It won't be any fun at all. It will ruin the show. And I don't want the show to end at 6.
It's not going to end. It's just one time.
Look, the voters have already made a mistake voting Taylor in and voting Fantasia. I don't want a third mistake to win.
You know, I think Eric's prejudiced against black people because, like, he wouldn't vote for Fantasia. He really didn't even vote for Lakeisha.
Okay, yeah, that's why I voted for Ruben. And also, in season 3, not only did I vote for Diana, but I also voted for Latoya London, who is an African-American from Oakland, near where I grew up. I don't have any racist problems in me at all.
So he just told you.
Well, here, you know, everyone is joining the Vote Sanjaya movement. Here is Angelina Jolie.
Hello, this is Angelina Jolie. I'm here to tell you, vote Sanjaya. Thank you.
See?
Everybody's jumping on the
He probably
bandwagon.
wants to adopt him.
Right. And here's David Lee Roth. He's behind it.
Hey, this is Diamond David Lee Roth. Vote for Sanjaya on Idol, baby. We're voting for Sanjaya.
And Ozzy Osbourne is even behind it.
Hi, this is Ozzy Osbourne. Vote Sanjaya. All right.
Everyone's into voting for Sanjaya. So,
How about I try to ruin your favorite show, Dancing with the Stars, by asking people to vote for Heather Mills McCartney, because I...
all right.
Go ahead.
That's a good idea.
I mean, no,
know
don't
you
do
can't
that.
stand her.
Don't ruin. Did you say you're going to ruin Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah, don't get your radio show audience behind
Hey,
it.
hey, easy.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
Here's, you know who's on your side, Eric?
That show is so boring and good.
You don't like
Boring.
Dancing with the Stars.
I bet you'll watch it with Heather Mills McCartney with the one leg.
I'll only watch as much to get her phone number. That's it. The rest, I'll turn it off. I watched last season's premiere, I fell the fuck to sleep during it. It was so boring.
I fell the fuck to sleep.
You know who's with you, though?
Who is against the Sanjaya movement?
Crazy Alice joins Eric the Midget.
Oh.
But she doesn't like Eric the Midget. Now, listen to this message, Eric.
Hi, Rich. I forgot to tell you about American Idol. I wish that little black woman win the shower used to be a background of a professional group, or that other big black woman. But I used to respect Eric the actor, now he's Eric the Midget. When he got something against black women, why can't he vote for one of those? And I definitely don't want that fag, that sand nigger to win, that little teenager faggot to win. And I guess Gay Howard got it in his head he wants to fuck that motherfucking ass just like he got a crush on Brad Pitt. I wish that homosexual teenager cocksucker lose, that sand nigger with that pretty hair on his head and that black skin. So Gay Howard, you're not going to win. Your fag not going to win, okay? Fuck homosexual. They rub me the wrong way just like you, type, stereotype like you, talking about rub off black, well, rub off fucking Jews racist shit, okay? Their skin and their race. I'm a female Hitler sometime.
All right, Alice agrees with you. She does not like Sanjaya.
He makes Clay Aiken look straight.
All right, but, there's a lot
Wait,
of...
you don't want him because might be gay?
He's just awful. He's like a mix of Clay Aiken and William Hung. He's gay and he can't.
You know who else wants you to vote for the Sanjaya? Michael Jackson called in. Listen.
Hi, this is Michael Jackson. Woo-hoo! If you vote for Sanjaya, I promise not to sleep with little boys. And you know how hard that can be, so vote Sanjaya. Woo-hoo!
All the stars want to vote Sanjaya.
That was high pitch.
No, that was Michael Jackson.
Sounded a whole hell of a lot like high pitch.
Well, then you better have your ears checked, because that was Michael Jackson.
You better have your little ears checked.
I would like him to vote Heather Mills back on the show every week.
Me too. I'm not going to watch it otherwise. She better win. Well, Eric, I wish you'd join us this week voting for Sanjaya, but I understand.
You could have some fun with us, but once again, the answer's no.
Eric can't have fun. Why should Eric have fun and be a little subversive? No, he can't do that. You can't lighten up for a second. Everything's serious with you.
All you are on is company called Serious.
Right. All right, there you go. You got me there.
Don't know what to say after that.
See if there's more Sanjaya news reports. The guys say there are.
I heard a couple. I think even they talked about it on The View and mentioned you.
All right. Hey, this is wild. Erica like this. First, I'll play you this, and we'll get to everything. There's a woman on a hunger strike because she doesn't want Sanjaya to win because it'll ruin American Idol. And she's on the internet with this. Have you heard this tape?
No.
All right, here she is explaining herself. This is the greatest.
Hi, my name is Jay. Today's March 16, 2007, and I'm here to announce that, like many other Americans, last week I tuned into American Idol to find that Sanjaya Malakar had not been eliminated from the competition. As a result of this, I'm going on a hunger strike. I'm doing this because I believe that other talented contestants who deserve a chance to win are being eliminated. Because there are other people that think it would be funny to try to sabotage American Idol by voting for a lesser contestant. Therefore, I'm going to continue my hunger strike until Sanjaya is either voted off, the producers rescind his spot in the top 12, or he graciously steps down from his position. If you'd like to end this strike, this Tuesday, tune into American Idol and vote for any contestant other than Sanjaya Malakar. If you'd like more info or would like to join this hunger strike, please go to www.myspace.com/starvation for Sanjaya. Thank you.
Eric, what do you think of that? Are you going to starve yourself?
I'm not going to go that far.
What do you think of that broad?
Is she for real?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wish he was on my team.
So
you could stand to starve yourself.
Yeah, Artie.
I wish I could get into something, a cause, that would force me to do that.
Not even the Iraq War will get you to starve.
Oh, maybe.
You realize that it's the 4th anniversary of the Iraq War, and we're talking about this shit?
Unbelievable.
4 years.
There's supposed to be a big rally today on Wall Street to try to close it down.
Yeah.
Close the streets down.
Oh, there'd be people protesting in the streets if they had the draft. The only reason they're not getting the big anti-war movements like during Vietnam is because there's no draft. If
yeah, absolutely.
If middle-class kids had to go off and fight the war in Iraq, forget about it. It'd be over.
There was some pretty good-sized protests this weekend.
Yeah, there were protests all across the country.
I thought the protests were kind of minuscule. Quite frankly, I would have promoted it. I didn't even know there was going to be a protest.
You know, there's never any pre-publicity. I didn't know there were going to be protests. I'm just reading about it afterwards.
Yeah, don't keep that a secret. But the Sanjaya thing's front-page news. Inside Edition. See, this is why I got so encouraged. I didn't know this would be such a big deal, keeping Sanjaya on the show. Here's Inside Edition. I haven't heard these either.
But the biggest surprise of the night was that 17-year-old Sanjaya Malakar is staying. In an Inside Edition online poll, we asked which idol should be eliminated. Sanjaya got 46% of the vote, more than anyone else, while only 11% of you said Brandon should have gone. Now people are asking, could radio personality Howard Stern be behind Sanjaya staying? Stern is encouraging his millions of listeners to sabotage the show by voting for Sanjaya, who he considers a bad singer.
It might even totally blow up the show. It'll be wild. Imagine a world where Sanjaya is the American Idol.
That's funny. Evildoer, Howard Stern. Eric, it's getting big. You could be part of it.
Yep.
No way.
Hey, what was that thing we came up with, that contest? We're going to, get Eric claims to know a lot about wrestling, so we're going to have wrestling trivia. And if Eric loses, he has to vote for Sanjaya.
Ooh. How about that, Eric?
He has to join us.
Put your money where your mouth is.
How about that?
I don't know. I'd probably do that.
Yeah, see?
And then would you go, you wouldn't welt on the bet, would you?
I guess I would have to hold myself to my end of it, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm. He's an honest man.
He would have to vote for Sanjaya.
Here's Fox and Friends discussing Sanjaya.
Meanwhile, one final talking point, and that is, could Howard Stern be the reason that Sanjaya is still on American Idol? And for that, I turn to idolologist Brian Kilmeade. What's the deal with Sanjaya?
Sanjaya.
Sanjaya.
Yeah. I'm his assistant.
Thank you very much. So this guy right here.
Here's the deal. He is fine for the top 20, but he's certainly in not top 12 worthy, and he certainly would deserve to be voted off last week. He's still there because Howard Stern, in his power, he is the most powerful man of all media, king of all media. He decided that he's going to win. And many people think that all the Howard Stern fans are calling in, giving him votes.
Well, here's the thing. Howard Stern and this guy have the same hair. That's why he likes them.
Depending on which week it is, yeah. Well, Sanjaya usually has hair depicting the writer of the song that he's singing. No, but here's the thing about Howard Stern. He's not doing this because he actually thinks Sanjaya has a good voice. He's doing this because he's trying to derail how American Idol works.
He wants to show he's more powerful than the most powerful show in the world.
Exactly. So basically, he wants the worst person, allegedly, who's left on American Idol, to win the contest to sort of show that you can flip this thing on its other end. And I think it's I don't know. I've had a problem with it. You know, the whole thing is you get a lot of young kids who think that this Sanjaya, or in past years there was Chicken Little, or
look at all the different hairstyles.
Yeah, exactly.
We're good looking, and they vote on, again, we're talking about looks. We're back to that cute word.
That's right. I'm worried about vote for the worst. People are out there just trying to derail the successful show, so they're voting for who they think is the worst. And
they've said that for the last 3 seasons, and yet it does seem like the best person does wind up in the top 1, 2, or 3.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, come on. How great would that be if Sanjaya won? I'm really going to stay up this time and vote for Sanjaya.
They act like the world will come to an end if this happens.
This is the great. I mean, who wants this to stop? The View went into it. I mean, you want more?
Yeah.
You should see the amount of press. Come on, Eric.
This is great. Come on.
Eric, if you join us, maybe it'll work.
I'm not going to do that.
What is the trivia contest? We got to get him into this.
Yeah. Gary, come up with a quick contest.
By people who may be a little sick of, not necessarily the show, but certain people winning who are voting for him on purpose. I'm sure they are.
Well, they said there is a website called votefortheworst.com or something, and that Howard Stern's been telling people to vote to keep this kid on in the hopes that he wins. So that what? He will destroy kind of to discredit American Idol in some way. I don't know, but
they should change the process.
I just think that little girls are watching that who think he's an adorable boy. He's got a beautiful smile. He should be the new sponsor for Crest White Strips. Yeah. Don't you think? His teeth are amazing. Yeah.
See, The View even is discussing it. Eric, The View.
Eric. Any of those girls that are out there voting for him, I doubt you stand a chance.
Oh.
Oh, you mean, I see what you're saying.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, you won't get Sanjaya.
But you don't stand a chance with the girls you voted for either, and you voted anyway.
I got to meet them backstage at the tour.
Hey, hello, talking. Hello, talking.
You want him to take a hit out on you, be quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
At least they're straight.
Yeah, my favorite rap on this is when Eric got on and said, I won't vote for Sanjaya because when I go to the tour, I don't want to see Sanjaya.
Yeah.
I love the way he
Talk
says,
about selfish.
I want to talk about Idol.
Idol. I want to talk about Idol.
Hello, talking.
Can you call it American Idol at least?
Well, you like me to talk quick, right? That's why I say Idol instead of American Idol.
Okay. You want to hear more of these clips? Because it's endless.
And speaking of support...
This is Keith Olbermann.
And speaking of support, no one loves Sanjaya's singing, but plenty of people love to hate American Idol. Why Howard Stern is working to bring the singing competition to its knees.
America has decided that Sanjaya, you are safe.
Absolutely shocking. Creating a vast theory about an American Idol right-dialing hand conspiracy who say the show's open-ended voting system has been sabotaged by Howard Stern, who has encouraged his listeners to vote for the Sanjaya kid. At exhibit number 2, votefortheworst.com, that vicious idol lampooning website that encourages viewers to cast their vote for... Well, you've already gotten the idea here. Let's turn to Countdown's very own American Idol princess, also the midday host of New York's classic rock station, Q1043, Maria Melito. Good evening, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Is this not another reason to admire your old colleague, Howard Stern?
Well, you know what? I love Howard. Always have, always will. I don't think that he can do this compared to the days when he was on free radio. It's different now. So I don't think it's because of Howard.
Would it help if I chimed in some way? Could we get it done together?
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to happen eventually. Have faith. It will happen. This kid's not going to last.
Hey, Marie, don't piss on my parade.
Right. What was that?
I'm not claiming it's all me. I know it's votefortheworst.com, too, but we are helping. You don't have to be all cunty about it.
Doing our part.
That's not Howard.
Who owns Q104? I'm curious.
No. You know who.
Yeah.
It's any terrestrial radio. They don't ever want to say that I'm influential. They've even gotten Maria Melito, our old friend. Okay, Eric, you've got to get involved, and you've got to join our side.
If they can get to Maria Melito, they can get to anybody.
Oh.
I'm not joining with you guys.
Wow. You're putting a buzzkill.
Do you ever have fun?
Yes.
The answer is no. He's lying.
Last month, when I went to the WWE pay-per-view and went to the VIP party, met Shane McMahon and also Teddy Long, Brian Kendrick.
We got it. Yeah, fun. We got it.
You met a lot of wrestlers.
I'm into all of the gay things. American Idol, wrestling.
You met a lot of
three
dudes.
more. Do you want to hear any of them, Robin? One is G4, talking about the attack of attacking the show. John Gibson.
Oh, John Gibson?
And Laura, John Gibson from Fox. And Laura Saltman from MSNBC.
Oh, let's hear John Gibson.
But the judges and America seem to be stunned that Sanjaya is staying. And who is voting for this kid? With me now, one of America's favorite idols, Season 1 runner-up and co-host of the new show Idol Tonight on the TV Guide channel, Justin Guarini. So, Justin, can you explain this?
You know what? I don't think anybody really can. I mean, Sanjaya has just, he's got probably a very loyal contingency of fans. But I would say there are people like Howard Stern, websites like Vote for the Worst, I forget if it's .com or .org, doesn't matter, but it's a website geared towards voting for who they believe is the worst. I mean, I think there is a faction of people who are really voting for Sanjaya to stay, be it for better.
We're betting against the house. It's like craps when you bet against the guy rolling.
You got to choose one side or the other.
Or worse.
Why?
That's a great question. You know, I mean, I can see, like, you know.
Whatever.
Oh, forget that report.
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
Maybe this will convince you to vote for Sanjaya. I'm going to bring someone on the phone now who I think you might be familiar with, and you'll probably be a little bit starstruck. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor of California. Governor, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Howard.
And say hello to Eric the Midget, our guest.
Oh, Eric, how are you? Morning.
And Mr. Governor.
Can Eric hear the governor? I want to make sure.
Eric, can you hear the governor?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Governor?
Yes, yes.
Have you heard about America? Do you watch American Idol?
Absolutely, yes. Maria and I, we love the show.
Well, you have kids, right?
Yeah, your kids must love
it. Of course, yes, yes.
And what do you think about this idea of voting for Sanjaya?
Let me tell you something, Howard. I've heard you talking about this, and Maria and I both agree this guy, Sanjaya, is a true underdog, and I tell you what, he's fantastic. We absolutely love him, and we would totally vote for him always. I think he should win. To be totally honest with you, Howard, I know we joke on this show a lot about a lot of issues, but this is one I can totally back you on. Love that Sanjaya.
Because Governor, and I know you're a fun-loving guy and you love a joke.
Right.
It's fun to vote for someone who maybe never would have a chance to be the American Idol and see how it turns out. Right.
It's the American way. This is the American way, you know, and I think also, you know, somebody like Eric, who is disabled or has a disability, should understand this. This is someone who is the dark horse, who's kind of the fall guy, and to vote for him is wonderful. It's great.
So you became governor in a sense that you got in on this quirky kind of election they had, and you were the underdog, you were the dark horse?
Absolutely, Howard. You know, I was an immigrant, of course, coming from Austria, and, you know, I was Mr. Lippy, of course.
Yeah. Eric, what do you think of what the governor's saying? Certainly now you agree with him.
No, I don't.
Wow.
You're not agreeing with the governor?
In fact, the last election, I voted against him.
Oh, jeez.
That's great.
Who did you vote for?
Who'd you vote for, Eric?
One of the Democrat candidates. I can't remember.
You don't even remember. You don't even remember, Eric.
Okay, here, test your memory. Last night on The Apprentice, what was the team that visited you in your office?
You see, this is what I'm talking about, Howard.
Eric's a little communist.
Yeah.
You get this guy on here, and he's going to talk about my appearance last night. You know, it was on The Apprentice, and we taped that a while ago. You know, the thing about Eric, he doesn't understand.
Hey, Eric, how do you vote? Like, do they have to put how do you actually reach the levers?
That's what I want to know. Is he's so tiny? But did they have a special booth for you, Eric?
No, I filled out the ballot. I first tried the automated touch screen, and then that touch screen machine started to eat the ballot, so I had to just fill it out by hand.
Oh, right. So you had some technical problems, right?
I bet you his vote wasn't even counted, Mr. Governor.
it was half a vote. Doesn't even count.
All right. So by the way, as long as they have the governor on, is everything going okay?
Everything's fine, Howard. You know, we're doing some things. There was a guy that it was last year was stalking me. I don't know if you know about this.
No.
Last February, the guy that was crashed through the military base was going to kill me. The same guy, 2 years ago, same thing. And now I'm on the phone. I'm starting to think maybe Eric the Midget's the son of a bitch.
Right. Hey, by the way, Mr. Governor,
The guy doing it. Yeah.
do me a favor, fix Eric up. You could cut off his Medicaid, couldn't you?
Eric, listen, don't screw with me. I will totally cut off all your support. You'll be dead by tomorrow if you don't shape up.
What do you think of that, Eric? You know the governor's kidding.
Fake Arnold. And are you
I'm not screwing around, Eric. I don't know.
Are you going to answer the question that I asked you about The Apprentice, or do you not?
You see, the problem with you, Eric, is you focus on one thing. You're sitting there, probably got tooth attached to your penis. You can't even sit straight. You know, God damn it, I come up to the show to talk to you, and all you can do is ask me one question about one goddamn thing. Stick to the issue. We're talking about the stupid, the Indians and China, whatever the hell his name is. Stick to this shit.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Governor.
The governor's busy, Eric.
Governor, you are so terrific. And by the way, Governor, you should know this: Eric pees his bed when he wears his PJ pants.
He doesn't even have a tube.
He peed his bed.
Yeah, listen, I believe it. You know, Eric reminds me of when I did the movie Total Recall. There was a tiny alien that was on the guy's chest.
Right. Yes.
And that's what Eric the Midget reminds me of.
Did you see that movie, Eric?
No.
You never saw that.
You know something? Thanks for waking me up, Howard. It's 4 in the goddamn morning. I'm sitting here talking to a goddamn Ewok on the phone. You know, it's just...
Governor, do you think Eric should lift weights?
I don't think Eric should live anymore.
Oh.
I don't care. But listen, Eric, you know what you need to do, Eric? You need to start getting in shape. You need to start competing. You need competitive bodybuilding for freaks like you. I'm so sick of this shit. You always call into this show. Howard's giving you a place here on this great show, and all you can do is bitch and whine.
Right.
I'm tired of it.
So vote for Sanjaya.
I want to say something, Howard, before I go. I hope that Sanjaya wins, just so that Eric can sit there in his little chair and cry in the darkness of his stupid room and take a crap in his pants and give a shit anymore, goddammit.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Governor.
Thank you, Howard.
You're a great American. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
What a great, great governor.
Oh, he certainly put Eric in his place.
Eric, what do you think of that? You're a real creep.
Yeah, it was not the real one.
That's what you think.
He wouldn't even, if it was the real...
He doesn't remember.
He told you that happened months ago.
That was the real one. That wasn't fake Arnold. That was real Arnold.
It was Team Arrow, by the way.
He doesn't know that stuff. He's the governor. Certainly the governor should have convinced you to join us. But anyway, thank you, and do whatever you want, Eric. Don't be with the rest of us. Do whatever you have to do.
You could get George Takei with that twice, but you can't get...
You want to know something, Eric? I was going to go on I was going to go on these shows once Sanjaya wins, and maybe even credit you, but no, you're going to ruin it.
You could do the shows together.
I would have done them with you, but forget it. Thank you.
All right.
You miss out.
Goodbye, Eric.
Goodbye, Stern.
Thwarted again. Goodbye, Eric.
Goodbye.
There he goes.
I love Eric. I love that he won't join the movement. He refuses.
He resists everything.
You know, if, like, Sanjaya doesn't win next week, he's going to call in.
Oh, he'll gloat.
He'll gloat. You don't want that.
We can't have that.